Well, you don't need to put on your swimming suit, but you may have walked past it dozens of times while strolling downtown Middleton, not even noticing it.
Vin Santo has been on Hubbard Avenue for 19 years. Madison Magazine's Andy Bailing checked it out for this month's Tastemaker segment.
And what do we have here today? These beautiful dishes on the table.
Well, in front of me is the ravioli Vin Santo. It is a signature dish. It's a fresh pasta stuffed with spinach and artichoke hearts, and we do with a sun-dried tomato cream sauce. It's garnished with a little sun-dried tomato and pine nuts.
Delicious. And what is this here?
That is our scampi Gabriella. That is it's a large shrimp. It's sautéed with pancetta, garlic, and scallions in a white wine cream reduction sauce and served over linguine. It started off as an appetizer on our menu, and it evolved into an entree very shortly after we opened. Customer
demand there?
Pretty much.
Yeah. and then this, your dessert option.
This is our tiramisu. It's on pound cake. It's soaked in espresso. We don't soak it in rum or marsala. No, it's strictly espresso, so it's a non-alcohol dessert. And it's topped with a cream of mascarpone cheese.
Oh, yeah, and I will have to say this is worth the trip to you guys just for the tiramisu.
You know, we hear that once in a while.
Do you?
Yeah.
And your cooking background, how did you get into cooking?
It goes way back. I started cooking at the Pfister Hotel in Milwaukee, and worked with a guy for a pretty short period of time. I then was very lucky, and I moved to Colorado at 18 years old to ski, and worked in a restaurant in a hotel, a very big restaurant in Vail. And I was lucky enough to work with someone who was a master chef at the time. And at that time, there weren't that many. So he kind of took me under his wing and guided me along. And he was a mentor of great value to me. And that's where I started. And I've just been lucky. I've been able to work with some very fun people, very educated people, very experienced people. And I've had some really cool jobs.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's all good.
And you've been in this location here in Madison for how many years?
It's a little over 18 years.
18 years. Yeah. Wow. And how has it been?
Oh, it's been great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to be a part of the community. Yeah.
And it's been fun.
Yes. Yeah.
18 years, and we're still enjoying it, still having fun.
Do you have a solid customer base that comes in?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's part of what makes it really fun. You get to know people, and they get engaged, and they get married, and they have children.
Yeah, and that's part of the history. We've really had a lot of fun in watching families grow, and it's been great being part of Middleton.
Andy is here. Now, how did they meet?
They met and fell in love in the same kitchen in Chicago,
really?
Which is such a sweet story, and it makes it even sweeter to know that then they decided to open a restaurant together and said, you know what, we both love Italian food, let's open a little Italian shop. And they opened it in a town like Middleton that reminded them both of the small hometowns they grew up in. So it's just a really cute story, and Greg and Clarice are both wonderful.
Oh, and the food looks out of this world.
It's
such a cute, intimate little space. It would be a perfect place for Valentine's Day
Perfect.
coming up. Yeah.
Perfect little Italian place to bring your special someone. Definitely. I'm trying to convince mine to take me there.
Under the
tiramisu.
Under the portrait of Frank Sinatra.
Under the yes, absolutely.
It's an Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
It's all in this month's Madison Magazine with the 20-somethings. You wrote the cover story as well.
Yeah. Yep. Our cover story is on 20-somethings of Madison, bucking a few social norms of some 20-year-olds. So
very
Must have been fun to write.
It was. It was fun to sit down. We sat down with 7 different individuals and just kind of got their take on life and their outlooks. And yeah, I encourage everyone to
pick up this month's Madison Magazine. Go to Vin Santo.
Yes.
For Valentine's Day. We'll be right back.
Thanks, Andy. Great to see you.